Hello, we're back today with Charlotte Aynsley looking at peer-on-peer or child-on-child abuse. This time we're talking about how we can prevent it and how we can intervene at the early stages when they're being displayed. Charlotte, what can we do when we notice a child is showing signs that maybe they don't respect their peers as we might hope, or, frankly, they're starting to be a bit of a bully?
Thank you, Natalie. Well, preventing peer-on-peer abuse starts with creating the right kind of culture and ethos where students feel safe and secure, respected, and their concerns are listened to. It's really important to raise awareness of what they should do if they feel under threat, as well as raising awareness about how they should report issues. And perhaps most importantly, it's really important that schools respond to those issues so that if there is reporting going on, that students don't feel that actually it's not going to be dealt with anyway, so why report it in the first place?
It really sounds like it's about creating a culture where there is an understanding of what's going to happen, that reports will be taken seriously and that they're unacceptable. Are there things that we can do to make sure that that's really well embedded into the school practice?
Yes, absolutely. Challenging some of these kind of low-level forms of peer-on-peer abuse, misogyny, sexism, name-calling is really important. So where teachers see this happening, whether it's in the classroom, in the playground, in the corridor, they should really seek to challenge that narrative and address that narrative so that children don't think it's okay even to have that kind of low-level form of abuse between themselves. Obviously, we talk a lot about schools having the right kind of policies and practices in place, so making sure that there is a policy in place that demonstrates how you will prevent these issues from happening, what you will do to respond to them, and what those procedures look like. And also education plays a really important role, so making sure that not just students are educated, but also teachers and parents and carers as well, so that everybody understands what's not okay in the school context. And finally, I would always say, and we've just talked about it a little bit, that effective reporting is essential so that students can report behaviours and that those reports are acted upon within a certain timescale so that students understand that, when I report something, somebody will do something about it. Really important.
It really sounds like there's a whole school approach that we have to take here, and also one that challenges negative behaviour, but also takes into consideration how a person affected by that peer-on-peer abuse might feel. And that sets us up really nicely for our next video, which is going to be looking at managing individual cases and what we can do to ensure that all children involved are really well supported throughout the whole process, which can be a really difficult task, especially in smaller schools. If you have any further questions regarding peer-on-peer abuse, please contact info@imperosoftware.com or find us on social media and ask those questions there.